into the bunker, but still a lot of damage done. Wraith still being a little bit annoying, and Flash, MVP at the very least doing some counter damage here by forcing a fault. I'm not quite sure if he's actually trying to build up his own economy right now as he does this. Getting his own barracks significantly damaged. Actually going to continue repairing that. Going to start repairing that a little bit. 2 starports mule now. 2 nice. Okay, inside of his own base. So I'm assuming this is going to be the heavy Wraith. He's still only on 1 base, so he's actually trying to put on the constant pressure. I'm not quite sure if that's actually the best idea because Flash is clearing this out now. Only 1 tank out there now, and the bunker going to go down. So MVP is not putting on the pressure he needs if he wants to go for a tech switch and try to put on some pressure because he's going to lose all his ground forces. Coming here with vultures, with speed and mines. We're going to see what he manages to accomplish. Something that's going to get up the ramp. Is it going to have enough mines left in him? Has already lost a lot of his vultures. Several more mines come down. Some of them, a lot of them get picked off. Only 1 more mine left in there. Vulture's going to get inside the main, try to pick up some SVs, but Wraiths are going to help clear out these vultures. Oh, man, just MVP nothing working for MVP today. Oh, man, Flash, beautiful defense. Still only 1 tank out to the low guy. That gets picked off right as I say that. And Flash not going to get all of his forces down there. He's going to have more than enough to the hands. A bunch of tanks, a bunch of Wraiths. MVP has nothing anywhere and is in a horrible position. Flash almost had the danger of getting that command center burnt off, but control tower, so we're going to have some cloak Wraiths coming up for MVP. That's going to be his last opportunity, but I don't think he's going to have really much at all to defend against this. Flash has scan, has 1 controlled side of his main on the way. I thought he already was going to have it, but has 1 in the way. Should have a second one out there as well. Some mines being placed on by the vultures to delay the ground attack, but those Wraiths going to be a hell of a lot of annoying. Flash actually right now just flying them around, trying to spot an additional base. I think he's expecting, like, where's MVP's second base? Where I don't see any second base. Might be looking for the factories, but I think he's looking for a second base, and he's not spotting anything hidden in any location. So this is going to come a bit of surprise, I think, for him. I think he's expecting. I think Flash is expecting a proxy base, but he's not finding it. He's also not finding those factories near the middle, though. I thought he already had those spotted, but he doesn't know where the factories are, so that's a little bit worrisome, I guess. He wants to know where those units were coming from, but he can't spot that anywhere at the moment. Just putting on his factories now, though. He's going to be in a pretty good position. Has that natural expansion mining, has 2 bases mining. Aside from the fact that he had to pull some SVs, he's in a very good position economically. He has spotted. Oh, God, he was just looking for MVP. Oh, God, this entire time, Flash had no idea where MVP was. There's your problem. But yeah, this entire time he had no idea where MVP was. MVP has his own Wraiths out there. I think he has Cloak ready. Flash, though, getting a bunch of factories out there, and just Flash going to be able to win this. Wraiths going to meet each other. Okay, they're not going to meet each other. I thought Flash is going to fly inside the main right now with his Wraiths. MVP has his own flying out there near the middle, also going out with these Vultures to, yeah, just to get them killed. But meanwhile, now getting his own SCVs picked off by several Wraiths. So right now for MVP, every SCV is so precious. 4 Wraiths against 4 Wraiths, so at least these Cloak Wraiths are going to help MVP to pick up. Dude, the Wraiths are still... Okay, just Flash flying them out anyway, so MVP like, I know he's going to fly him off if I just picked off one of these Wraiths. So apparently that came out true, so he's going to go in there, try to lessen that tank number, already picking off 1 tank. Flash might actually repair the rest of them before really much happens, but as soon as he gets a scan off, that Goliath is going to rain death. Well, rain, or rather erupt death, I guess. Rain goes from up to down, and stuff that goes from down to up kind of erupts upwards, I guess. So Charon boosters erupt up. Oh. But Wraith's still trying to do some economic damage. The scan goes off. Wraith's are going to be forced to fly inside the natural expo, maybe try to do some damage there. As soon as turrets come up as well for Flash, is going to be a completely non-factor. Flash just has to get his engineering bay up there. Has his own Wraiths actually hidden at the upper right-hand position of all places. Think he's going to try to get him back into the game soon. Scans again going to come off, forces Wraiths again, but this is just MVP just not playing well, really. Just trying to follow up his pressure with constant pressure. I think definitely he should have picked up a base. As he did so, instead, he had an opportunity to equalize the position. Instead, he tried to go for an insane tech switch instead, going for 2-port Wraiths. 2 starports full Wraiths at that point. I just don't think... He still has a bunch of Wraiths out there, but I just don't think he's going to be able to accomplish much at all because he doesn't have any bulk. He doesn't have any bulk of forces out there that Flash has. Wraith's going to meet Wraiths. Flash this time going to get cloaked. Going to go in there and try to pick off those Wraiths that lack cloaking. MVP losing 1 Wraith. Going to lose 2 Wraiths. And, oh, there are turrets coming up inside that main. But still, one thing that MVP did have, he's losing. He's now trying to pick up his own base here at the It is natural expo, but just that's gonna get Turret's gonna get picked off before anything happens. I think Flash might even move out with his own forces out there. MVP has a few tanks that's gonna siege up near the middle to defend, but there's just a few of them and no turret come up, so those tanks are gonna get picked off by those wraiths of Flash. Flash meanwhile has a bunch of Goliaths and tanks, and he's binding off those two bases. Just in a very good position overall to get back in. He's gonna pick off one tank. He's gonna continue sieging up. MVP does have some tanks close to those factories, where his factory's still sitting there in the middle, being produced, and some mines out there on the field as well. So Flash has to be a little bit careful, but he's losing a lot. Just MVP losing a lot of his forces. Scans come off, so all those raids go down. Almost no defending forces. Some fans out there sitting dejected, but this is probably going to be the finishing move here from Flash. Raids coming in there as well. SCVs are going to get picked off. GG from MVP. No chance to get back from that. So after a 1-0 loss, Flash smiles to himself. Ha! Title's mine this time. Ah! So Flash going to be the second guy to move himself to the semifinals. Is he the guy that faces off against Calm? I don't remember. Anyway, GG guys, much for listening. Hope you enjoyed, and gonna bring you guys the other two quarterfinals as soon as I am capable. So, yeah, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.
동족간의 전투에서는 초반 빌드에 의해서 많은 상황이 자주시되는 상황이 종종 발생하기 때문에